Hi guys, Monday, bank holiday, 2nd of May. Welcome back to Pete's Back Garden. Don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, it's raining. Surprise, surprise on a bank holiday. I'm in the greenhouse. It's about 3 o'clock, I think. I tried to do this earlier on. But very rapidly after that, after only trimming 2 edges of the grass around the parts on the plot, planting 1 row of Maris pear, the last second earlies I did that, and I have every intention of doing all my main crop King Edwards, but it just started to rain, so watered everything. Onions that were looking really poor are looking better now. All of my raspberries are now coming through. The ones I got from my old boss and the ones I bought from the edible garden show they've all got new shoots coming through, so that's good. So yeah, a bit of a failure really, but so I'm in the greenhouse. I'm just going to do some potting on. I know everybody does videos, but I don't always do it, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Well, not so much potting on, but I'm going to sow some new seeds and stuff. Right, I'll turn the camera around and show you what I'm going to do. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, which I don't know why, because I just haven't got the room, but I've been sent the seeds, or won the seeds, so I'm going to do them. This first one is from Lee Harrington. Let's put that there, see if you can see that. Yeah, so I'm going to put that in there. This one is from Geordie Giant Veg. If I can get it open. Right, I'll put that one there. I'm going to label this all up and write on the top. This is also from Geordie Giant Veg. See that? Sunflower head, 54 centimetres. I'll whack that in there as well. I've never done this chicken before, so sorry if it's wobbling a bit. Just in case they don't all go, I'm going to do that one from Geordie Giant Veg. I don't know if you can see that compared to my thumbnail. That is a huge seed. There's definitely something inside it. You can feel it. Put that one there, and these are the new Tromboncino. I can never say it. Met Roland the other day and he gave me these, so cool, there's loads in there. So I'm just going to stick, I don't know, put them around the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Whack them in there. There's not a lot more room. And then basically you just, from what I've seen, you cover it over like that. Make sure it's moist. Do cover it up, and that will go in the airing cupboard or the propagator or something like that. So we'll just make sure we keep those in the same order. I know what the other ones are. Right, that's the first bit done. Get ready, come back to you in a sec. Right, the next seeds are going to be rocket and cauliflower all year round, again from Geordie Giant Seed. But I'm going to try something different this time. Got some pots there, quite small ones. Potting on them, pricking out is basically a pain in the backside, so I'm going to try something different. Don't think I've seen anybody else do this. What I'm going to do, this is this is sieved verve compost, calcified seaweed, some perlite. Basically it's the potting on mix for my tomatoes and general other stuff. There's no charge in it because I run out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fill it almost to the top, and then in here I've got some F2 plus S seed compost, and I'm just going to put a little layer of that on top like that. Right, and then I'm going to sow the seeds as normal in top of there, and then put a little bit more F2 plus S on top of it, and hopefully the seed will germinate nice and easily. You won't get any of that claggy soil, like heavy soil, when you use like normal compost, seed compost, because this Levington stuff's really good. So right, let me just pause it again and I'll sow the seeds. Right, so stuck a label in. These are going to be the rocket and these will be the cauliflower all year round. Just give them a little bit of moisture first. I've got a tray of water down here. I'll put them in afterwards, and then these are all going to go in my propagator inside the house. So cauliflower all year round. If you can see them seeds, they're like little mini cannonballs. So I'm going to 1, 2, there you go. A couple of 3 seeds in each one. See what sort of germination we get. Okay. Thin them out. So I prefer to do it like this, thin them out, and then it's easier to pot them on. And I've definitely stopped, I haven't got any left in here now, but I've definitely, the plastic insert tray, sort of tray of 12, tray of 15, I've stopped using them now, definitely. When I did my onion sets that I planted out at the allotment a couple of weeks ago, I really had to fight to get them out. I'd watered them, and you know, the compost was okay, but the roots were just trying to, they've got through the bottom and stopped it coming out. So right, these are rocket, you can see them, similar looking seeds but a lot smaller. So I'm going to sow a few more of these in each one. What's that from? These are from my win from Geordie Giant Veg. How's it going, Gary? In answer to your question, yes, the meal was lovely the other day and we all enjoyed it, and Roy had the biggest plate of ice cream and chocolate and sauce and all sorts. Oh god, he was hyper for about 3 hours when he got home. So right, so that's the rocket and the cauliflower done, and then we'll just take a little bit of this F2S again. Obviously this is so much finer, it's proper seed sowing compost. This is what I start all my onions in. Only just copying other people, so more on that. Not too much because you don't want the seeds to have to fight too much to get up. Okay, a little bit more water. Okay, right, I'm just going to stand them in a little tray of water down there that I've got. It's a compost potting on stuff, it's a little bit dry, so we'll make sure it's all fully wet before we put them into the old propagator inside. Right, pause it again, guys. Now that's a bit of a bummer, because quite clearly I've got 2 pots out and I'm about to sow the courgettes, El Greco. These are last year's seeds. Open the packet. Only 1 seed left. So let's sow it. I don't know, about 1 inch on the side, which is what everybody does that way. Stick it in. Ooh, that might be a bit deep actually. Stick it in, just cover that up, and we'll just go just with the one this year then. Hopefully that will germinate. We'll do that, and then El Greco, and it's the 2nd of the 5th, 1/6. Again, stick that down in this tray of water, and then I'll do the last ones and then wrap it up. Hope you're not too bored yet. Right, last one guys. I've already grown some of this. I got this from the Edible Garden show. Basil, classic Italian. It's really strong. We've already had our first little crop in. I did 2 pots in the house under my little sort of makeshift lights, and couldn't resist it the other night. I just chopped it all back, so much so that one of them I chopped too much, and hang on, yeah, chopped it too much, and I don't think it's going to grow back that much. So instead of doing 2 pots this time, I'm going to do 4 pots. Same method as before, with the rocket and stuff. Filled it up with the bigger compost, and then just a thin layer of there we go, F2S on top. I'm going to soak quite a lot of these because I love basil. Just put a massive handful right at the end of making a spag bowl. Big handful of basil. Don't put fresh basil in at the beginning. You always put fresh herbs in at the end when you're cooking. Listen to me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, that's it. So put them back there. A little bit of compost on the top. F2 plus S again. So good, this stuff. I had half a bucket of junk out of one of the bags of herb I bought, but even sieving it, it's still better than some of the other stuff that you pay more money for. I sieve all my compost anyway, even the Jack's Magic. And I think I said in one of my previous videos, the last bag of that I had wasn't very good, so, but hopefully the way the worms are going in the compost bin, I'll make my own. Probably not enough of the year. Right, it's getting really windy now. I'm going to pause it now, and I'll come back to you in a sec. Basil sown. Right, that's it for me on this miserable, rainy, wet bank holiday Monday. Hope that wasn't too boring. I've never done anything like that before. Somebody did ask how I sow my seeds, and I had that idea of doing the F2 plus S on top, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to go stick all these in the propagator now and go and cook some dinner, and then it's back to work tomorrow. Boo! Right, please like, subscribe, and peace.